Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to WyzGames Entertainment. This is your host, Wyman. We're going to play some more Alice before I, start digging through my games. I'm also listening to some Jack show in the background. I don't know how long I'll be listening to it. I might save the rest of it for replay, but I'm going to listen to it for some.
Like Faye, right? If I don't bring her on streams because I don't need the shit. You know what I mean? But she don't want to be on this shit anyways. But I'm just saying.
I got supermarket Dayquil.
Talk to the gardener. Excuse me, what are you doing in the Queen's garden? Have you seen any young girls? I don't have any dealings with the Queen's business. Now, if you don't tell me why you're here, I'll call her guards. Oh well, then I guess I'm here to help. Wonderful news, I have to prune the plants and plant all the roses. Why on earth would you want to paint the roses? To make them beautiful for the Queen, of course.
What was that, like last week, and Shane was there, and you're like, Shane, you never see my face, and you're about to take off
more madness.
Shane's like,
Would you like me to help you paint the roses?
No.
No, that's a job for a highly skilled gardener. I want you to help me find my tools and paint. They seem to have disappeared. Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Cecil's like, let me show you the real me, guys. I'm a real human boy. They're like, no, we'd rather think of you as an object.
Yeah. Then they're going to have a hard time changing their masturbation routine. They're going to have to focus on the mask and seeing. I get it. Like, I get what that. You can only have a shower for so long. Cars and Depth says there's also Purim today. Now, John, being from the sticks, can you pronounce that next word?
L'chaim?
Very good.
Cheers.
I'm not even going to say.
Do we drink to that, or is that offensive, or what?
Is it offensive? No. It's like a Purim.
Oh, it's not the Muslims, right?
Purim is.
Oh shit! It's not a shot glass.
Purim is like I forget what the fuck it is, but it's not like a super holy day. It's more of like a fun holiday. I think it's almost like their Halloween or something.
All right, well, here's to.
I'm wrong. Forget. I've been to parties, but
that's a good shot there.
I'm cracking open a brand new bottle of Jameson that was aged in a whiskey and a beer barrel.
I'm still on the bullet. I don't think I'm gonna get anything other than bullet. Like, it just goes down easy. I don't feel like I'm tore up by it. For the most part, I think I probably had one or two kind of bad hangover nights, but
wow, we had a jump.
How much?
Thanks for finding my tools, but it looks like my hand rake is still missing. Please find it and bring it back as quickly as possible.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
With these delays, it looks like I'm going to need your help painting after all. Here's a brush. Find the roses and give them a good coat of red paint for me, please.
I went extremely dry there. I apologize for that dusty. Oh, dusty penetration. That was my porn name. People were saying, "Oh, do a drink stream like Flash did."
Find the hand rake.
Flash did.
Ethan had that thing. Everybody does a shot after super chats or something.
You super chat $50.
But oh Christ,
American.
All right, we got our first one. But here's, I'll do this, but I don't want to do this because. I think I had alcohol poisoning on Sunday after the Flash show. Like I was so fucked up that like I didn't get out of bed till like Monday at 4 o'clock.
Damn.
Oh, wow. Look who it is. Just in time for a shot.
You guys are so gay. What are you doing?
Thanks. What are you, on a bus or something? What the fuck?
No.
Look that super chat real quick. Cecil, there we go. What is that?
Where are the
He
roses?
just bought like a Chevy Nova, like a 73 Chevy Nova, so we got it, and now we're going out to a bar to have a couple drinks for St. Patty's Day.
73 Chevy
Rubbing it in that you have
Chevy
a life,
Nova?
whereas Cecil and I don't.
Yeah, even Kelsey has life. Where the fuck is he?
Oh, crap. I didn't mean to go there. Oh, wait a minute, or did I?
Shade and written. Well, I'm here with 790 people who don't have a life.
The sundial looks really old. Some of the numbers are missing.
Steve Roberts.
It's such a shame to see a beautiful sundial like this in such disrepair.
Let's do the pastor flash shot.
A lot of weed.
Perhaps I can find the pieces and fix them in
Do I
place
want to
again.
kill myself for Cecil?
Come on, I would do it for you.
This is like two in under
Oh.
a minute.
Alright, we'll do these two, but then I'm gonna stop.
Alright, I'm gonna do one more. So
At this rate, just get smashed.
I'm gonna have to go a little lighter in the boat. Okay, go ahead.
Holy shit. That was a double.
Oh, dang it.
That was one for one.
Keep bouncing back and forth. Find the pieces of the sundial.
And
Oh, we lost Anna just like that.
she's in like Northern California now.
Yeah, she don't need to be on the phone with us anyways. She needs to get out to that bar, go have a good time.
Yeah.
Peaches is buying a muscle car.
Yeah, I looked it up. I'm like, what the hell's it? I'm car blind. You know what I mean? Like if I was a witness to a murder and they're like, what kind of car was it? It could be broad daylight. I'd be like, I don't know, man. The pointy kind.
Some pointy kind.
By the way, did Anna know that it was Steve Roberts? I will let her know that.
I said it was Steve Roberts.
Yeah, and then
Hi, who's Steve Roberts?
whenever Anna's on the stream, any stream, I've seen
That's
him.
not true. I've been on streams with Anna plenty of times.
I'm just saying in the last week or two, anytime she's on any stream, Steve Roberts has a high Anna $50 stream.
Oh, okay, damn. But wait, is there always $50 or just tonight because of this shot stuff?
Oh, that's it? I wonder if there are more pieces of the sundial.
Hail all you
Here.
$50 super chatters. Yeah, no, Flash wanted to do that. Antug, and someone came to the realization that they were never on camera.
They did do it, but they were good. You could tell they were drinking.
Dude, you can't drink off camera for shots. Like, dude, I can fake this shit out of that.
I've
Whoa.
Oh man, I'm tore up.
Oh my gosh, wow.
Dude, you could hear.
I'm here to help you. How can I unlock the
voices
cages?
cracking and he's
So
talking in
what
different-
for your shot glass?
I wonder how many girls are here. It looks like 2 of them so far.
Dude, he was fucking awesome.
Only the right keys will unlock them, and the White Rabbit has those.
Flash and they were both.
I should have known he was behind this. Where can I find him?
And they were in the spirit. For
At this time of day, he's usually in the rose garden. Uh-oh. Don't worry, girls. I'm going to get you out of here.
So, the new Gundam show he's watching.
Please hurry. We haven't had anything to eat for days.
This should make it closer to an American fitting. Oh, the honor.
Yeah.
Okay, that was an Australian.
Yeah.
The honor system.
Yeah.
You know, now I feel bad for calling Australians filthy lowlifes. That was actually really nice of you.
Go on the earth.
It was actually nice of you, Pastor. I've never said that. Except for the government. That was okay.
Oh, here are roses. They're really
What's going
giant
on in the
ones.
world?
Me?
Yeah, what's going on with you in the world? No.
I need 3 more pieces of
Ukraine, did Russia win yet?
sundial, looks like.
Cecil, it's weird that you know that. What do you mean? What did I know? I don't know anything.
I'm not even listening. Or,
Oh, it's that I know that Peaches is getting a muscle car. Yes, I do. I've seen pictures of it.
It looks like they have like those little water feeders on the sides of the cages like they do for birds.
Sent money for Steve.
Oh, shit.
Whatever, man, money is money.
wait, how are they getting another car? And Anna's still on fucking like potato cams for internet.
That's what I like to
No,
know.
she got her new internet upgraded. It's clear now.
Oh, really?
Yep.
When did that happen?
Wow.
Like 2 weeks ago, I think. And it is in Fresno. What do you have around a tracker?
Send her one of those Apple trackers.
Yeah, somebody should send. I was always like wondering if you send these people like.
Oh.
Liam J. Bama for 2 says, Malin is right. Shane has been fake drinking. Oh, I wasn't implying Shane. I was implying guys that are never on camera because you can't verify. That's interesting. No, I think Shane opens up like a brand new bottle of wine with his teeth every time he gets going. I don't think he's faking.
Back in the day when I would get so fucking drunk on it, I mean, I still get drunk, but like a few years ago when I would just be like, you know, every single stream, and it was sometimes every night, so.
Yeah, we call those good days.
And then I remember Ethan was just like, I don't know, you're gonna die, can't you drink less? or just water it down a little? I'm like, no, we're fine. But Me and Mr. Mustard says in honor of St. Patrick's Day, we should watch news report on the Crichton Leprechaun.
Hello,
Yes.
hello, welcome.
Okay, that's great.
Playing this game Alice, which is a seek and find type of game. And what? I thought I clicked on that previously. What the?
Do you not remember this?
I remember the movie.
In the background, I'm listening to this
Yes.
program called The Jack Show.
That was
Was that the same thing?
I don't call that a
Be forewarned, it's a raunchy show. Excuse me.
Leprechaun.
If you're not familiar with it.
Didn't Leprechaun go to space also?
See, so many of these don't even look like roses, so I don't think I...
Space did.
Oh, I gotta find a rake
Mr.
I gotta find like a rake or something as well.
How do you spell?
Crichton. Leprechaun. Leprechaun.
Alright, here we go.
So I should have...
Next to
Do I have any more pieces of sundial here?
Are they keeping it
I need
50
one
history?
more. Where is that last piece?
Yeah, it's keeping it real. For sure.
Oops.
Hold
I
on.
keep clicking on the wrong...
Share. Share audio. There we go.
Mobile, Alabama.
Well, just in time for St. Patrick's Day, crowds are coming by the dozens to get an up-close view at what some
Gross,
say
they're coming by the dozen.
Irish folklore.
Some people in the Crichton area of Mobile say a leprechaun is taking up residence in their neighborhood.
A leprechaun. Really.
You know, I think I've
Happy St. Patrick's Day, everyone.
Curiosity leads to large crowds in Mobile's Crichton community.
There it is.
Headquarters, even camera phones to take pictures. To me, it look like a leprechaun to me. I gotta do look up in a tree. Who else in the leprechaun say yeah? Eyewitnesses say the leprechaun only comes out at night. If you shine a
It only
light in
comes
its
out at
direction,
night.
it suddenly disappears.
Oh,
This image or sketch resembles what many of you say the leprechaun looks like. Others find it hard to believe and have come up with their own theories and explanations.
Oh my
for the
gosh.
image.
People are funny.
There it is, casting a shadow from the other limb. Someone tell me all about
Oh, there he is. Wait, huh? Find the pieces of the sundial. Alright, so let's go back here. There's something behind the foliage. It's a gardener's hand rake. He's going to want this back. Nice. There's something else here, too. This is the deed to my house and it's been torn to shreds. How on earth did I get it? How on earth did it get here? If I don't repair it, I'll have no legal claim on the house. Ooh, the deed. Oh my gosh. That's important. Very important.
Large crowds in Mobile's Crichton community. Many of the phones to take pictures. To me, it look like a leprechaun to me. I gotta do look up in a tree.
They just finished it. They already interviewed that guy, didn't they?
Say the leprechaun only comes out at night. If you shine a light in its direction,
It only comes out at night.
This amateur sketch resembles what many of you say the
Oh, I
leprechaun
guess they're
looks
just
like.
repeating.
Others find it hard to
They're
believe.
playing it back several times.
Theories and explanations for the image.
My theory is casting a shadow from the other limb. They call that guy the professor. Get down to the bottom of this. Yeah, stay on there, guy. Don't be afraid.
I've got a bulletproof vest.
This guy helping to direct traffic says he's prepared for his encounter with the leprechaun. He's suited up from head to toe.
This one's all spells.
Really suited up and everything.
Look, man. If that was a
Okay.
white guy, it'd be a bunch of people being like, hey, America. Look what the blacks are doing over there. Fucking crazy.
Oh man.
This tree.
I'm gonna run a back on the uproot that tree. I want to know where to go.
I don't know where to go.
I want to go.
So let me see.
ABC 15 News.
Now I want to watch Leprechaun in the Hood, man. 'Cause it's like, yeah, you're a fucking leprechaun in the hood, man. You're fucked.
Got a really good look at it. Got the No, maybe Brian's next. That was a good story.
You're muted.
It was a great story.
This is actually kind of cool looking. This,
The Irish and the Black have a storied history in this nation. You know.
man, this is trash.
Some of our most famous blacks have Irish last names. Michael Jordan, Shaquille O'Neal.
Nope.
I think he's from Cork County, if I'm not mistaken. Good Irish.
Wow, look at that.
Who else?
This is ripped to shreds, literally.
Jedi Knight says, John, please make Cecil invite the Brazilian girl bodybuilder on.
She doesn't speak English.
Oh, yeah, the short-haired chick that we looked
All right, we repaired the deed.
I
Okay, return the hand rake to the gardener.
would disappoint the fuck out of her. And
Yeah.
on every level.
Yeah.
There would be single metrics that
Oh,
she
wrong
would
one.
like.
Here's your rake. By the way, have you seen the white rabbit?
On my personality.
I have. I grow them on a regular basis. I have some wonderful white rabbit seeds. That's crazy. I don't have time for games. Rabbits are animals, not plants. Crazy or not, I've been growing them for the queen for years. I'll give you one if you help me clear out a few mushrooms. Also, please finish painting the roses if you haven't already. Hey, Sam, how's it going? Let me mute this or pause it temporarily. So I'm playing this game called Alice. It's a seek and find type of game. You're going around looking for objects, and also you're doing puzzles. So yeah, and right now in the background you can hear the music from the game, and I'm also listening to Jack's show right now. I'll give you one if you help me clear out a few mushrooms. Also, please finish painting the roses if you haven't already.
Yeah.
Since birth, really.
Where are the mushrooms? Oh, are these them? Help the gardener cut mushrooms and paint roses.
Yeah.
Make me wear a dress.
Let's see. So how do I do that? Where are the shrooms?
Celebrate my holiday. It's mine. That's St. Patrick in the chat right now. No problem.
I think these are mushrooms here. Wait. Or are they just other types of flowers?
When you were saying, like, if it was...
No mushrooms here.
Merca.
Here's the thing.
Be like, man, look at this redneck motherfucker sitting out there with a bulletproof vest. He's got a fucking pipe bomb in his hand to kill all the fucking leprechaun.
I'll tell you.
But it's a dude in the hood, and everyone's like, You know, this guy
These
probably-
are these definitely look like roses, but they're already red. So what are these white things? Are those
No, I think
mushrooms?
they believe it.
No, doesn't look like it.
They're all in.
I knew John would prove you did know. You know you're John.
I need to find mushrooms.
Probably know John better than he knows himself.
King Cobra.
Let's see. So check that out.
I gotta get Mickey's on like a Friday. That's their restock day. Those Mickeys go quick.
I cannot get malt liquor, man. When I got those Colt 45s, it took forever, and I couldn't get 40s.
Cut mushrooms and paint roses.
Barb says, in a timely manner, John. It is. It always is. I've never finished a 40 with it being warm. Still cool. I don't drink it as quick as Steel Worldwide. But that's the whole point of this video, just to chug a 40.
And I have never finished having sex with a girl when it's still being warm.
Wait, those look like mushrooms.
Nice.
Oroshima.
So how do I do this?
Where are those pictures of peaches spread eagle on the hood of the car?
What?
Those are on my phone. From my husband. He sends it in like it's like a weird thing. You open it, it's like a manila envelope opens, and you can see the funds. It's for Cecil's eyes only.
All right, it's definitely not going to be in the sundial area. Like the idea of puzzle games, not enough of those nowadays. Yeah, I agree.
Anthem says, how do you lose 2 wars to flightless birds? Australia is 2.
One of the other games I do want to get into, if I can find it in my collection, is Star Wars: The Force
2
Unleashed.
flightless birds. I know there's an emu.
I think I've got a physical copy of that game. I just have to find it.
We don't know fucking Australian history.
Has Australia been? I know Australia was in the Pacific during World War II.
So where are these roses that I'm supposed to paint?
You know,
This,
tortured alongside.
those aren't roses, are they?
I mean, the Japanese were not big on taking prisoners.
No.
Who, the Japanese? Me neither, man. You know, honestly.
Wait,
like,
those... I think that's
feel like you
mushrooms
go to
over
war,
there.
You know, it's the honorable thing to do is to execute people on the battlefield.
Oh, all right, there we go.
A couple of years ago,
I got rid of those.
About the runner Zamperini. I forget what the fuck it was called. Excellent book. They made a movie.
Oh, all right.
But it was like he was.
I wasn't clicking on it right. I had to get right on it. Where's some more? Oh,
I mean,
there we go.
They tortured this fucker.
And
he
paint
was like
roses. I think I see some.
He was supposed to go to the
Aha,
Olympics.
there we go.
They fucked him up so badly he couldn't, be
So-
able to anymore. And
The roses are basically the ones that are all dark.
Billy Graham ministry.
They need to be bright red.
Became a born again Christian. It was like he was so like angry and a drunk, and he just fucking from being tortured. So he goes to Japan to find the fucking dude that tortured him to be like, I forgive you, and the guy's like, I didn't do anything wrong. It was really it was really hardcore, like, and then also
Then what happened?
So let me see. I'm missing some roses somewhere around here.
With his family on vacation. It was like this whole fucking like this guy was like scot free.
No shit, no guilt, man.
Yeah, no guilt. It's like I have nothing.
Wow. Did that make the dude want to kill him?
No, but it was just like damn, like it was hardcore. Like to say like the dude was just like
The dude's like, oh, you've been thinking about me for like years now? He's like, for me, that was Tuesday, dude. Nothing personal. Peace out. It's gangsta.
Ralph Mack. They didn't have that in the movie. The movie was nowhere near as good, obviously.
Roses.
Ralph Mack says,
I wonder.
U.S. lost to Little Viets and Muslims. So you're saying it's more honorable to have lost to emus than to Vietnamese who are little and Muslims. All right.
Let's go in that other room.
Little, I'm 6'1".
See if I can paint these.
By the way, you racist bastard. Are you okay?
Huh? Am I okay? Yeah, I'm fine.
You want to take a time out? I could put us. Let me put you on. Let me let him recover from that fucking hate crime. Okay.
So what are those? Are these ball things actually birds or
Give him
something?
some time. Give him some dignity.
I wonder if
Yeah,
those
I
are
used to think
roses.
that I lost the Vietnam War too until I found out that I was part Vietnamese. And I was like, of course I won. What?
Doesn't
All
seem
this
like
guilt
it.
I've had for years. I was on the winning side the whole time.
Man, I don't want to go to Vietnam. That's over.
Why not?
I might have to use
the
the Cheshire Cat to get a hint because I'm not seeing where the rest of the roses are.
Let's just imagine it's a war-torn hellhole still.
I don't know. I was gonna go. I have friends who go to who did like the Vietnamese. Him and his wife go to like Vietnam. Where the fuck did they go? Thailand. They go to. I don't know. There's a whole. Not Cambodia. I don't think anybody goes to Cambodia, but
Burma.
yeah, there's like a fucking like run. They go to the beaches. Like the beaches are fucking spectacular. And I'm always just like, fuck that shit. I'm like, I just watched Rambo, alright? And like, I'm not into that shit. The one where the missionaries went. Remember that one?
A Rambo? Where
2005, somewhere around there. That one. Where he gets on the
oh yeah, that was the Burma one, wasn't it? The Rambo. Yeah, where they went to. Well, it's what is it called now? It's not called Burma. It's called.
So that door leads to the cages. This viney area leads to the sundial.
Let me look it up.
All right, I think I'm going to need to ask for hints.
Included to that part of the world.
Myanmar.
That's what I said.
I can't figure out where the rest of the roses are.
I'm gonna click on the trigger, man. You get people drinking, man. Everybody like IQ shoots up 20 points.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, really? Am I supposed to?
Chat, they're all like Myanmar. You dumb fuck.
Oh my gosh, in the sky. Speak to the gardener. You're going to need a trowel, seeds, fertilizer, a watering can, and a heat lamp, but they need to be used in the right sequence in order for the seed to grow.
You're not obligated, but if you want, come on in.
Once you have everything, you can cultivate it in the ground in front of a large flamingo.
His avatar better have green in it.
His real name is Dylan McGillicuddy. Oh, fuck.
Sorry, you doxed him. Just like that.
My bad.
Jacob Ed says, no,
Find the
you want to roast the entire show? It's not a whole hell of a lot of show. It just means
Find the trowel, fertilizer, water, and heating lamp. Then plant the seed. Oh, so that part is just the seed part?
Who?
Bussy Smalls, out and proud.
Who's that?
Well, this is Russell Hall, for sure.
No, who's Bussy Small?
That's
Jussie. That's the name. Okay, all right.
Yeah, Jussie Smollett. He's out of prison now. He's got a prison name, Bussy Smalls.
Dude, he wasn't in there, what, more than a few days?
5 days.
And he walked out.
Oh, that's a heat
like
lamp.
he was in there for 20 fucking years. Like, I'm hard now. Like,
it's like, you know those movies that were in the 90s where the dude spent like 25 years in jail for crimes they didn't commit? You see him getting out.
Dude, I want to see, like, I watched, like, the show, like, 60 Days In. Like, I you know, it's just on whenever I'm sitting in the living room. I just need something on. It's 60 Days In. I want to see the tape of fucking Jussie Smollett in jail for 3 days. You know, because, like, right away, you know, like, it's going to be like, okay, well, here's the black tables, here's the white tables. You're going to get a heavy dose of prison, jailhouse, prison racism right off the bat. And then he probably walked out there and he's like, dear God, I've been wrong this whole time.
John, he was personal friends with fucking Kamala Harris and the Obamas. He went nowhere near general population. He went to protected custody. They do that, like, guys that are transitioning and stuff that get beaten up. And, like, he probably hung out with a bunch of, like, transsexuals and, like, you know, anybody who's got enough clout to be put in a protected wing. He was
that's like paradise. Yeah, if you're gay, you go to prison, man. That's not the worst thing that could happen to you. You know what I mean?
I mean, like, if you're not selective, then it's the best thing. If you are choosy.
Yeah. I mean, you might be a choosy guy. You know, like, there's not saying you're gonna get raped there. You know, like, you might be able to pick your house husband or whatever it be.
Maybe Jussie could be, you know, the husband. Find a nice twink of his own. Settle down.
Oh, man.
God, I'm just a romantic at heart. The way I read stories. You guys are going to love Cash Grab too. If anybody trusts me enough to buy it. It's so much better than this one. But wait, I'm still selling this. Hold on. Tonight is the night, 2 o'clock. John, how do I
share screen?
No, how do I end it?
Oh my gosh, is he really going to do it?
Well, you're in demand, so...
Oh, you never did?
I've never done it. I don't know. You'd probably sign it, and you'd probably go to your content campaign, section, and that's normally where it is for the extension. So I imagine it's probably.
Wow, he's actually going to close it officially.
I'll work on that when after if Flash comes in here. We're gonna do shots for a little while because I have to pay him back. Because literally, man, I lost like a full, I've had alcohol poisoning before.
You know what you should do, in all honesty, is contact Indiegogo and have them put a timer up to end your campaign.
Right now?
Oh, I don't know about right now. I guess you could try right now, but probably won't happen for a few days or so. But
There's a
I
trowel.
want to end it tonight. Tonight's the night.
yeah, but I don't think it's just going to end tonight. When people close down these campaigns, I think it still kind of
Fertilizer.
winds on for
Water.
24 hours or something.
Let me fuck around here and see.
Trowel,
Pablo Diablo
Fertilizer.
said Flash said he isn't Kumi.
water,
Oh, he's not.
heating
Yeah,
lamp,
because he'd have to
seed.
drink.
All right.
Jamie Mack says
I think I got what I need.
Yeah.
The trowel to dig a hole. That should be a big enough hole for the small seed.
Because I'm going to print. I really can't fucking.
Seed,
I gotta send you
Firm
these
down the
files.
soil.
I gotta get this shit over to you.
I don't. That was something I wanted to talk
Fertilizer.
about before the stream. I
good
had-
sprinkle of fertilizer should
Yeah,
do the
those
trick.
little flask baggies.
Water, and water as well, and then heat lamp.
We'll talk later.
Hopefully this heat lamp will speed up the process.
No, too much shop talk.
I grew a rabbit.
No.
That's funny.
Just got shit to do. Look, Cecil. You
I just
and I
want to
will
late.
then
That's a cute
do
rabbit.
Things like Anna.
Hello, rabbit. Can I please borrow your key?
Not hanging around
Of course, Your Majesty.
tonight. They're
Majesty,
bars.
I'm not. I mean, I'm very grateful to you.
Flash said
Loosey goosey, you know what I mean?
he's
Free
not
the
gonna be
girls.
tomorrow, but he will come on next time.
Who?
Flash. I checked his DM. He sent me this. Is Brittany Venti in the chat? She's not in the chat.
She's not in the chat.
Okay, so I got another puzzle.
She's, she might be a. Alright, fine. I'll send her the link.
7 to 9, what up? Says John is a good friend. Yeah, I'm on time and all that.
You're what do you mean?
If I was late, it was within seconds of being late.
He was just bragging about being on time.
Well, no, it was on time when I clicked in because it was 11:15, but I could have clicked over to 11:16 by the time I was, let in by you. Let in your heart. Gabe says to invite Hunter Biden. Would that be interesting, right? We talk about crack and whores and crack whores.
Here's the thing.
Whore and crack.
I thought about it. Like, I think I would get along very well with Hunter Biden. Not like all the like. I'm not a hooker guy, but like, I am just like a destroy your life guy.
Yeah, downward spiral.
Like, it's kind of fun, I've had friends, never of that level of power where their dad was working in the White House, but fucking, I had some like fucked up friends who, I used to.
This should take care of the loss. You're free. You can go home at
I was
last.
the first person they called because they'd be like, we're going on a trip, everything's paid for, you want to come?
All
I said,
right.
"I'm just gonna.
Are there more girls? Or are these? Thank you so much. Can we see our mom and dad again?
I'll fucking go.
Of course, you'll be safe now. Take care.
Let's get wasted.
Yeah.
Oh no, the queen is back. I can't believe she found me so quickly.
Cecil's just really into Ukrainian.
You again.
Who is it?
I've had enough of your interfering ways.
Like, he's so bad.
That's what the queen looks like.
This is how much the press.
You're henceforth banished from my land, never to return.
Like, they're not even.
No, wait.
At, like, you know what I mean? Like, they're doing super.
Who are we talking about?
Like the
The
Biden.
Jews? What?
No. The Bidens, like, I mean, just like straight up fucking, getting the gas company things and like fucking losing your laptop.
Chapter 10, banished. Uh-oh.
Like, with all like, first of all, don't film anything.
I don't believe this. I was doing so well.
And then be like super paranoid, have backups, encrypted, just leave the laptop at a fucking thing and forget, like, just losing it, like these guys are not super villains, but like when there's no Justice Department going after them and no press willing to cover them, like regular fucking crackheads, fucking schmucks can get away with fucking murder if no one's willing to report it. Like that's where he's at. Like there's shit on there that's been out. Like New York Times today confirmed the laptop was real. Confirmed it when they put the story out. They went into his email.
Those two girls must have gotten back safely. The newspaper has changed again. Now there are only 6 missing girls. Nice.
Yeah. So I was like, already confirmed. 2 years later, Times today put out, oh yeah, it's all real. Very convenient after the election and shit, but it's like, of course it was fucking real. They're filthy. They're not even. But here's the thing, like they're not even good at even like the election stuff. It's like they weren't even like good at it. Like
I don't care what the Queen says. I'm going back there. I can't leave those girls with that evil woman in charge.
John's good man would fulfilled.
Rescue the girls.
What the fuck, man? Can we keep the chat's Irish oriented? Dark as fuck.
Someone is still playing games with me while I'm in that world. Something's changed. I just know it.
It's like, that reminded me of that one, that comedian that he was dude, where it's like, if he was in Hitler's army, like, it's like, yeah, Hitler's a bad guy, but, you know, if you're, you know, sitting there being promoted and, you know, he's encouraging you, and you want to do good for him.
Well, that's Norm Macdonald did that whole thing about it. Was like, you know, everybody's like, oh, he was so persuasive, he was such a good statesman, and he convinced these people. He's like, and then I look up the old videos, and it's just him like, he's like, the fuck, man? How is this guy a silver tongued devil?
Well, because he's actually saying words. Like, it sounds like gibberish to us, but to the German people, it's an actual language.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so they don't hear, they hear, these motherfuckers. Yeah.
Door handle.
Man. You know who else did that?
Well,
Malcolm
you're
X.
asked to defend Hitler, right?
Malcolm X spoke with passion. Right? He didn't land on Plymouth Rock. Plymouth Rock landed on us. Just Hitler-esque. Malcolm-esque.
No!
Hitler-esque.
3 more differences.
Nation of Islam.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I mean, no Malcolm X, no Professor Griff, no Public Enemy.
Without Hitler, there'd be no Public Enemy.
Black Israelites are my favorite. You don't have them by you. But they're such a treat. And they get into fights with everyone.
Yeah, we had, I lived in a town with Seventh-day Adventists. And,
These guys are pussies, man.
and Muhammad Ali. Lived in the same town as Muhammad Ali.
Did you?
Yeah. Marion Springs. Small little nothing town. It was odd because he just lived right down the road from me. Like how Muhammad Ali. When he was alive, too. He was still alive at that time.
So you think, like, you have some kind of boxing talent because of it?
Yeah. I feel like it rubbed off. Proximity. The proximity effect.
Yeah. I was on a bus with Joey Fatone once. Oh, wait, he's friends with,
Joey Fatone, yeah, he's buddies with Frege. And another guy, the other guy, Chris Kirkpatrick.
I used to see him, like, bars. I'd see him, I'd see the other kid, the gay one.
Elon Musk looking kid. That's the best.
2 more differences.
I see Vin Diesel. Actually, went out with Vin Diesel's ex-girlfriend.
Oh, shit.
Let's see. There's the kid from. I don't want to say because I think it might date me because I think he went to jail. So. The kid from Brooklyn, that guy.
Donuts Swan for 5 said, John, in Dearborn, Michigan, every dude is named Muhammad Ali. It wasn't the real one. No, it wasn't Dearborn. It was Berrien Springs. And it wasn't Muhammad Ali. The Muhammad Ali. The great boxer. Yes. It was like
One more.
Like Berrien Springs, Benton Harbor-ish area is old Chicago mob resort area. Like when you were a mobster in Chicago back in like the Capone time, you would go and say it's still pretty true because even when I was working out there on bridges in the St. Joseph area, people were telling me a lot of the homes in that area, it's like this little oasis. The St. Joseph, it's like this really small. Everything's up on the beach, Lake Michigan, and it's just surrounded by hood.
Missing one item. One item. What could
But
it be?
they're telling me, they're like, yeah, a lot of these people are all from Chicago. Like they're all, these are like summer homes for people getting away from the city. And yeah, I guess that was true back in the 30s and 40s, and a lot of mobsters were coming out to Benton Harbor area, and Berrien Springs is one of those areas that they were kind of migrating to. That's that.
Pass created for $5. Thank you, sir. Says he. So by printing, do you mean hand drawn by a bunch of third world orphans? What's cheap?
Yeah.
It's really hand delivered by them too. Fucking hoes. Ridiculous.
Yeah.
Well, it says cash is gay rubbed off on junction. Who else did I see out and about in my trial? Oh, Dean Winters. No, Dean Winters.
No.
He was. Oh, and
What are you talking about? Celebrities that used to happen?
I don't know how we got on that. How did that happen?
I was talking about living next to Muhammad Ali.
And that's all it took.
And now you're like, all the people I've ran into?
I hung out with Dennis Rodman in Vegas, and he's legit. Like, he partied for days. Like,
He touches deep.
yeah, of course.
Yeah. He probably goes that way.
He was legit. That guy, Dean Winters, was legit. Like, he fucking...
Who's Dean Winters? Sounds like a porn star.
You'd recognize him. He's on those commercials where...
I
You'd
don't have to think.
He was on Oz.
Never seen Oz.
He was...
I didn't have, what was that, HBO? Oh, okay, this guy. He's a commercial guy.
Yeah, he's like, I'm Mayhem, that guy. Whatever.
Yeah, he gets hit by cars and something.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta get insurance or something. Okay, alright. What about him? You met him? Okay.
Yeah, no, on a weekend in Miami, and he was pretty fun. He was friends with a buddy of mine.
All state people are saying.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, the only thing I know
That's
about
different.
Oz is that's where
Oh, there it is.
they got the dude for Spider-Man, J. Jonah Jameson, right?
All
Go back to Wonderland.
It's an early one.
I'm not even done with the 40 yet.
No, he's fucking with you. Jonathan, oh my God, Jonathan Winters, I would have loved to.
What? Where has the well gone? It's like it never existed at all. There must be another way to get back to that world, whatever it takes. I'm going to find
I
it.
know they're on the same show, but they were just like kind of these like train of thought, like
Yeah, Robin Williams was definitely,
influenced by him.
oh yeah, of course. And they both were mental cases, like for real. Like, I think Jonathan Winters was institutionalized. Like, he was like manic depressive and fucking,
I was
How
reading,
strange. There's a glow coming from inside the
this
dollhouse.
thing on Robin Williams.
I know I wasn't doing that
Like,
earlier.
one of the kids from Mrs. Doubtfire, the little son.
The door has been glued shut. I think I'm onto something. If I find some solvent, I can dissolve the glue. I bet I can find out how to make some on the internet.
That's not what he said. That's not what he said. He said he's going.
were you seeing if I was paying attention?
Yeah.
What?
But he said he would go into Robin Williams' trailer here today, and like Robin Williams was
All right,
like,
alcohol,
it was like
casterbean times 6,
a mess.
mortar.
It wasn't that he was
pestle,
on
and water.
drugs. If I read the article right, it wasn't that he was on drugs, but he told that kid, he's like, never do drugs, especially cocaine. Look at the kid's like, fucking A. He's like, what the fuck is cocaine? But he's like, don't do drugs, especially cocaine, because That's what I'm still dealing with 20 years
Hey,
later.
Takame, popping on for a moment. Have a great show, man. This is a great game. Have you played this before, Takame?
Stuff like that.
And if so, have you passed it? Have you played till the very end?
When you're on,
I actually am enjoying it. You know, I like games that are based off of Alice in Wonderland.
That's where fucking he'd be when he's hitting it on like a comedy tour, dude. Like, and then
I like the way they
going off stage and then after
are
the party,
doing
being
it,
home
the way
alone, it's
they're
fucking-
implemented it.
And the thing that could stave that off for, and I've known people, is fucking coke.
Choking yourself.
Choking.
While you get your coke.
You could delay that depression because it's hanging over you. You know it's fucking coming. So like, as long as I don't stop the party and I don't stop the high,
I need 3 more
I'll
beans
never hit that
and
fucking ridiculous, because it's not just a regular
alcohol.
It's
Excuse
like,
me.
it matches how high you are, so it's fucking.
Sounds like good advice.
But you know, I've had. I was thinking about this guy the other day.
Robin Williams strangling himself.
No, but he's an actor too. But
Oops.
I don't know, they're fucking weird. Let me share the screen. Let's see. This could be. Is anybody? Last chance. This is it, folks. As soon as I figure out how to stop it. What time should I? At 2 a.m. I'm gonna stop.
No, 3 a.m. is traditional time.
Let's see.
Yep, 3 a.m. is usual time.
Oh,
Shit.
look at that.
444.
Oh, that's like a holy number or something. 4 fours. You got that's 4.
Guess how many subs I had for a moment? Now I'm at 446.
Ian Gray's been trying to take down the.
What?
Yeah. Somebody sent
No,
me.
he hasn't. No,
Yeah, someone sent me a tweet.
I don't believe that.
Yeah.
That's gotta be a joke. Why would Liam Gray
Excuse me.
try and
I'm gonna look for it.
take down Cash Grab?
Great thumbnail.
Pablo Diablo said the term is autoerotic asphyxiation, John, you flat earther.
By the way, thank you to Lucius, who has the art that's behind us right now, and who did the thumbnail. I apologize. I'm a jerk. I'll find it right now.
Smoke Banshee said Robin Williams and Robert De Niro were doing drugs with John Belushi when he died.
That's true. And Christopher Walken was with Robert Wagner when
when he killed his wife. You know, what I learned recently that I didn't know before was that what was the wife's name? Wagner's wife.
Natalie
Wood. She was a bitch.
What?
I didn't know this. I didn't know the circumstance. I thought for years that Christopher Walken was there as a guest of Robert Wagner. I thought they were buds and pals. Not the case. Robert Wagner could not stand Christopher Walken. Couldn't stand him. And Natalie Wood brought that trifling motherfucker up on that boat and flirted with him for like 2 days straight. And Wagner and her kept getting in fights about Christopher Walken. And Walken and Wood actually left the boat and went out on some island somewhere. And got drunk, and fucking Wagner was about to drag her back to the fucking boat. Like, there's a lot of shit. Like, she was like, it seemed like she was really fucking pushing him. She always had a fear of dark water, too.
Oh, well.
Yeah. Just saying.
Don't bring
2 more beans.
Fucking romantic trips.
Don't bring your hopeful cheats on a boat in the middle of water with your fucking husband. Shit, what the fuck do you think's gonna happen?
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
That's pretty hardcore, man. Like, you know.
And they were saying that, like, in that article, that, like, walking at the time was, like, kind of hot stuff. I think it was around the time they did, like, I don't know what it was, The Deer Hunter. Like, he had done a film somewhere around the time. Like, he was,
What's the
like,
other
kind of, like,
2 beans?
like, he was becoming...
Maybe it's in the. Oh, there's one. All right, one
Where's
more.
everybody else is kind of washing up, She brings basically. It's like it's like
Robert Wagner had a pretty big career after that, though.
He doesn't know that though. He didn't know where his life was going to take him. Austin Powers.
Well, before that, he was like had a TV show. What was it, Vegas or something like that?
Show nobody knows about. It's so popular.
No, it was on for years.
Shit, nobody knows what you're talking about.
By the way, the guy who did the thumbnail for today, with all of us in Irish costume, is not Cybot. I just put his Twitter in the chat.
Oh yeah, not so much.
Yeah, I just forgot.
Project show, yeah. But it's basically like when who was that chick that Mike Tyson was married to?
Robin Givens.
Yeah.
It's like that's Howard Stern, isn't it? Robin Givens.
Same guy.
Oh.
No, it's not.
No.
He wasn't.
It's
Mike Tyson was not married to
Robin Quivers. Howard Stern.
Okay, Quiver. Okay, Givens.
Robin Givens dated Howard Stern after Mike Tyson.
Really?
Huh?
Oh, that's
Really?
So, anyways, it's like when Robin Givens brought Brad Pitt to Mike Tyson's mansion, except take that same energy and now put him on a boat.
Perfect. I can include the doll's
You know what I mean?
house tour with this.
Yeah, it kind of tells you exactly what fucking happened on that boat, you know?
Yo, don't push a guy on a boat.
No shit. You're on a fucking boat. You ain't got you don't have the long arm of the law ain't that long.
Most women, when they're like those fucking cutty provokers, they'll do it like at a restaurant or a friend's party, or there we go. But don't do it on a goddamn boat.
Right. Yeah, you're gonna hit the floor on a boat, man. You better have a fucking gun.
Do not fucking poke the bear on a boat.
Yeah, shit happens on a boat all the time we don't know about.
Davy Jones Locker. Hold on, I'm looking for it. Somebody sent me, yes. Liam has been reporting me to Indiegogo. In his defense, if I have to defend him, I am late. I guess it could be reportable. But in his other defense, yeah, fuck you. Like,
from Indiegogo's perspective, they're looking at it and they're like, fuck. Liam again?
Yeah, I know.
What is he doing? Oh, okay. He did a bit on this thing. What's the name of this campaign?
It's the campaign.
Oh, the campaign is called Cash Grab. You're fucked, Cecil.
My money's already in the bank account.
No, that's true. They can't get that back. Good man.
They might grab whatever tonight.
Make sure you get your orders off there, though.
What was I saying?
Get that order CSV file.
Oh. What the fuck was I can't find it. Yeah, I mean, do you remember when, like, even in school when we were kids, there was the kid who would get the...
When you were a kid, I wasn't born.
You're a little bit older than me. I was.
Yeah, I'd say younger.
I know what you'd say, but I'm just saying reality. The
glasses aren't hiding that crow's feet. There is a...
I've had those
See
things.
that? Look at that thing, man.
I've had that. See, I didn't get that through age. I got that from smiling. In fact, I think I've told this story. A girl came up to me and she said, my mother said always to date a man with wrinkles on his eyes because it means he smiles a lot. We actually went out for a while.
Wait, your mom told you to date a man with wrinkles on his eyes?
No, the girl came up to me and that was what she said.
Oh.
That's how she introduced herself.
Mama was wrong.
She's like, that means he smiles a lot. He laughs a lot. And I was young. I was probably like, I don't know, 21 or something.
But it must make sense that you're enraged, though. You're enraged a lot.
Get to the dick talk, please.
Sure.
I'm looking for fucking Liam's. Oh, maybe I
Send Sheila the invite. Let's get her in here.
Sheila.
Someone said I look like a frat boy. Jack Stafford with these glasses on. Cool, man. I always wanted to be a frat boy bully.
Yeah.
I've always, I always wanted to be on, not the lambdas, but the alpha beta. I want to be an alpha beta.
Wait, remember Johnny, who was very good at being a bully? He was also,
Yeah, I love Johnny.
He was also the bully in Back to School.
I watched that not too long ago. I don't remember.
Alright, the sun was on the dive.
It wasn't a very good movie. I watched Soul Man too, man.
You are fucking stupid. Back to School is fucking.
It's alright. It's okay.
Back to School is so much fun, man. What are you talking about? I can recite.
It's alright. It's okay. Jesus loves you. Name that movie.
It's alright.
It's alright. It's okay. Jesus loves you.
Is it Soul Man?
No.
What is that?
No,
Chat. Let's see chat.
I did finish Soul Man, by the way. I did buy it. I got through the beginning of it.
Debbie Does Dallas says Salty Bob is the movie.
Oh, Mark Stepson.
To solve at least in the tiles, you should be able to slide them out of the way to make a clear path for the tiny key on the port.
Mike Stepan. Yeah, American. It was a line from the
Like
movie within the
loosen the
movie that he
tiles.
was making. I think it was Coven.
Yeah,
Not Coven, but
he called it Coven.
Coven.
No, he called it Coven.
No, it's Coven, but he called it Coven.
Yeah, he called it Coven.
The guy was like, make sure those blots on it.
And he's just like, but isn't it pronounced? He's like, yeah, but it makes me think of an oven. That movie is great.
Shit. That's one of the lines I remember from that.
Oh my god, got it. American movie. And that one counted because he put a super chat next to it. Or she. Are you a girl?
Armageddon?
I always thought he was a guy.
So, this person has had that avatar on there for a long time. But yeah, I mean, it could be a guy. I assumed it was a girl because it's like, hey, look at me. Here's my picture. But it's probably a dude. Because like Jay Bama, I used to think Jay Bama was like, this hot bodybuilding chick. And that's like, oh, it's his wife.
He posts pictures of himself working out all the time. I yelled at him because he dressed like a schmuck, and he actually threw out all his gear and bought new stuff.
Alfred Ortiz says, oh my god, it's definitely dude. Oh, oh my god says, I'm a woman, but I'm a lesbian.
Suck it is here.
We're just asking if you're a chick or not. We're asking your sexual preference.
Get Armageddon and aliens in here. He's not a guy.
Yeah, can we get a chick fight going on?
There are no girls on the internet. Well, I sent the.
No, Sheila's a legit chick.
Let me
I
see.
mean, she uses a lot of filters, on her face, so you can't trust her. But, I guess that's kind of redundant. She's a woman, so you can't trust her, but.
Now, how am I supposed to get? They seem to do pretty well on the other ones, but I'm kind of
Sheila
stuck.
says Barb is a woman, and so is Evil Diva. Confirmed. Okay.
Is Nina Infinity? You have her on.
Send her a link. She's in Mexico, isn't she?
Yeah, I mean, that doesn't really matter. Counting this as.
That kind of limits our jokes.
She's Irish. Today's her birthday, and she's very pretty. Send her a link. Is she Irish? I thought she was Jewish.
Can you be both?
Nope.
Bigot.
I thought she was saying that. I don't know. The Irish and the Jewish are redheads. Is she red? She's a redhead, right? That's probably why I think she's Irish.
Snarkcon says, John's lonely since Honey Thunder stopped asking for John to make love, and that's true. Honey Thunder was a gay man that would often frequent the chats, and I haven't seen him in a long time. But he would always say, make love to me, Malin, please.
Poor Cut says, what's up with Wiggle on caps? That's up to Ethan. Ethan's a much kinder-hearted person than me. I say fuck Wiggle.
Oh, Sheila says my baby's daddy is Jewish.
Oh. Is she Irish?
I don't know. Send her a link. Let her tell you.
Does she want to come on?
I don't know.
Venti is the only girl on the internet.
Oh, Sheila says, I am Irish. My daughter is half Jew. I'm 0 Jew. That explained the half.
Yeah, I get it. Okay.
Cecil is a good judge of character. How you figured that?
I like
He's not a good judge of movies. Oh, did you see the Batman?
Yes. Suckett says 200 confirmed. Suckett now is the guy who bought Witten's butt plug.
Wow.
And he is willing to pay 200 for your butt plug. Aliens. Think about it. It's a little side
She
chick.
has a butt plug?
I don't know. It's very presumptuous. 79 says Fitz-Cecil is greater than John, who is greater than currency.
Well, yeah, Fitz-Cecil doesn't exist right now, so that puts
I'm halfway. I'm not as bad as I've been, but I am.
Yeah, but still, that's just me as I am.
Man, I'm not.
That's not Fit John. Like, Fit John would trump Fitz-Cecil.
There is no Fit John. There's never.
No, I remember like 8 months ago, I was looking pretty good, man. I was skin and bone. I was a bag of bones.
Didn't
I'm wearing a bed sheet tonight also.
Yeah, I gotta start working out.
It's like 3XL.
I'm gonna get ripped.
I'm probably just a regular.
I think I should do steroids.
Oh yeah.
It's fucking cool.
Look at Robert Frank.
I get that round face though, like Joe Rogan. I don't know if I want that. It's already round enough.
That's from like extended use. You know what I mean? Like, I think when you start like getting your jaw and facial changes, you're doing like extended use, like fucking. You're supposed to do like cycles of it, right?
No, that's what I'm saying though. I only have so many years left. Like, I want to just do it all to the fullest. I want to fucking be hulked out, freaked out. I want to crush some skulls with my bare hands.
Just go to the gym, man. You fucking.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'll go to the gym on steroids.
Why don't you try it without steroids?
I'll find some dude. I'm like, hey, can you inject this into my buttock? And then he'll be like, yeah, dude, but you gotta do mine.
You got any new pole vaulting videos? Yeah, I've been watching pole.
No, we're not pole vaulting tonight. That's what we do. We end up just watching this stuff where everyone zones out for a fucking hour. Wow, look at the blood. Look at that blood.
There's some great asses.
Weird thing, I said, John wants to crush his enemies. Always, yes.
Alright, let's do a shot, John. It is St. Patrick's Day.
Let's fucking get drunk.
I will do.
Fuck sobriety.
I will do. I'll do 3 more. Thank you. I will do St. Patrick's Day. I'll do I feel bad asking for $50. Like, those guys are nuts, man.
No, don't feel bad. They were trying to kill you at first.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cash grab. Closing.
Let's see. Brittany didn't even respond.
Yeah, she knows what's up, but she steps foot in here.
Oh, I
That's what I said about Whitney. I said, without Anna, man, it's just going to be a downward spiral. Like, Anna keeps a little bit of.
Right, girls want to behave themselves in front of girls, like a little bit.
Yeah.
Seems like I get close.
Well, she still has. Becky's a butterface. Access Heavy Merlin. No, I like the way she looks. I'm not sipping for her, but no, I guess I am a little bit. I think she's great.
Kevin said, invite Sheila aliens, retards. Well, did she
just said. All right, we'll do $50 super chats for shots for the next hour. Is that too long?
How about the entire night? Just
do it with that.
It's not like they're pouring in. You know what I mean? We can do it.
Hey, Devil Flyer, what's up?
We can do them every 30 minutes.
Right, you want to do it the rest of the fucking night? You'll see fucking people that stupid who will be fucking dead.
I'm playing the game Alice, which is a seek and find type of game. Hidden objects sort of game. And it's based off of Alice in Wonderland, as you might imagine. You can do it! This one feels like it's harder than the other ones I did.
Nice body.
I know I'll figure it out sometime, but the other ones seem to come more naturally to me somehow.
Punch and a trance.
Yeah, that's true.
A lot of the characteristics I look for
Violence, yeah, if she had a knife. No, her hair is too. No. She is a little too girly girl still for you.
For me?
Yeah.
Well, I was watching her the other day, and she was.
You need to be right on borderline of being a lesbian. That's Radeon.
Yeah.
Why do I hear Malin? Oh, because I'm listening to Jack's show at the same time.
Pepper Pot says, I can kill John.
I just wanted something else to listen to besides the looping music.
I guess you could. Don't do that, though. But,
Probably for laughs. I mean, unless you just really need a grand.
yeah, I don't think we'll get there. I think I'll die before we get there, man. That's a lot of shots. It's 20 shots. Cecil is a lesbian. Cecil likes girls with giant cocks. I like the fucking sketch therapy spelling of things. Fuck you, motherfucker.
Wait, is Sketch around? What happened to Sketch, man? Why did he fucking...
He's in Anna's chats once in a while, I think.
What's that got to do with us? What's that got to do with the price of rice in China?
People say don't do steroids. Is that bed sheet you're wearing starchy, Cecil? I'm telling you, I'd say in 2 weeks I'll look. I'm right on the border of clicking over to.
What trash did that video? Did you try reaching out to her and you're hooking up with her or what?
Trash?
Yeah.
No.
You didn't try to make any?
What is that?
No, man, she's like, I don't know,
Oh.
7 years old or something.
Dude, you get with her.
Are you telling me to move slide one of the pieces up?
I don't want to come on to the show. I'm playing the long game.
Shit, so dead.
I get her at a funeral.
There you go. Attaboy. Alright, everyone will.
God. Would you?
Get in line.
Would you do?
What?
Would you hook up a trash? I mean, if you weren't a man.
Yeah, modern day, yeah, sure, yeah. I mean, she still has a little bit of celebrity shine about her. You know what I mean?
Jewish. Now, a lot of people think I'm Jewish.
Look, here's the thing. You bang her now as an elderly woman. And then as time goes by, you are hanging out with your friends. And then you put in Return of the Living Dead. And when trash shows up, you say, I banged that chick. And you just don't give them the details that she was like an old lady. They're like, really? And you'd be like, yeah. I met her at wherever you met her at. You know, we went back to the hotel room.
Is that why you tell that story about how you beat up Muhammad Ali, but it was when he had Parkinson's? I grew up his ass. I grew up in the neighborhood. I got to fight with him, beat the shit out of him.
Yeah.
He died 3 days later. He was completely evil.
But I tell you, man, you're gonna get a lot of credit for that. You know what I mean? Because dudes are just they're gonna have that young version of her in their mind. They're not gonna ask how old was she. You know? And if they do, you'd be like, yeah, it was a few years ago, and they're still not gonna put, 2 and 2 together and be like, yeah.
I wanted to ask Sucket, did you ever? Sucket ended up getting 2 of Whitney's tails. You know that?
Really?
Huh.
I thought you were gonna have them send the other one back, and then you're gonna re-auction that one.
What am I gonna do with that? I went to wash my hands.
But that's what you do with it. You say send the other one back, and we're gonna do the original.
It's alright. But I'm just saying.
That could have been a new microphone for Win.
What do you think he did with it? Do you think he sniffed it or put it in his mouth?
Oh yeah. 100%. I mean, you did. You smell that. You're like, nah, she must have washed it. I bet she washed it. You're not going to send that to somebody unwashed. Well, with the tail, that has to have a little bit of...
That's got to have a little bit of leakage, right?
Yeah. Well, you would know that. I'm sure you smelled it.
A little matted.
You gave a little sniff on it.
I didn't want to steal all the smell. I didn't want to have it go up my nose from sucking. Wait, what did Sheila Elliott say yes to? You want the link?
Send her the link.
Is Nina Infinity here? She's usually a Jack Trans, but I think she thinks this is like an abortion of a Jack Trans.
No, that's perfect time for someone else to come in.
You want to do shots with us? Did we do our shot? Has he given up on this shoot? No. What did I want to talk about? Oh,
I've been trying to talk about Batman for the last hour.
What'd you think?
I was asking you what you thought.
A little too long.
Yeah, an hour too long. Easy.
A Batman movie could be 90 minutes, 2 hours tops. I mean, somebody was like talking about the 1966 fucking show, and that show just starts with no fucking introduction of everybody. Like, the Joker's already in jail the first episode. Like, the whole town knows all of Batman's rogues gallery. It's just an ongoing thing. Like, they just dump it. There's no, like, who is the Joker? Why? Who is the Riddler? They just are. And they throw you into it. Now it was a fucking comedy show, but still. Like, at this point, let's just do a fucking movie, a Batman movie, that just gets to the fucking... It could be a small movie, because it could be just, but like, let's do a fucking 90-minute solid movie. Just a kid from Brooklyn says, Tupac will be singing Irish folk songs for his chat right now, just saying.
You don't want to hear us sing.
Yeah, you don't want to. I can't fucking sing.
Yeah. My biggest criticism, I think, from it is that they started they said, hey, remember that movie 7? And they're like, yeah, we like 7. They're like, how do we do that? With Batman. Oh, okay, well, we take Brad Pitt.
7 was a better movie than Batman.
But 7 was an incredible movie. And they're like, oh, okay, so we take Brad Pitt. Well, we have to make it a little bit different. So it's going to be Batman. So people aren't going to draw the connection to 7 so much. And then at some point down the line, they're like, oh, and, we want to be progressive. So instead of having Jim Gordon be white, let's make him black, which makes it even closer to its origin of 7. Like if they would have left him white, it would have been a little bit more difficult to make that connection. But because they made Jim Gordon black of all things, you're like, oh, that's Morgan Freeman from 7. It's almost exact. And then when they get to, the end with the journals and all that, even like, I don't know, when they find him and I wasn't really impressed with the actor. At first I was like, oh, okay, that guy, I'm glad he's getting work again. But then I was like, this is a really, really bad, like, Heath Ledger.
Man, I'm not sure. I'm kind of stuck.
Remember that, like, when Heath Ledger's Joker does that video to the police and he's like, he starts talking like Batman-esque and it gets real low. And then they did something similar to that when the Riddler was talking. I'm just like, Ledger did it better. A lot better. So, whatever. I wasn't really impressed. And
so I gotta
just kept it set. Like, wasn't Joker kind of like 1980s? Like, just straight up 1980s?
What do you mean?
Joker, the movie.
Yes.
Joker.
That was set in New York 80s.
I wish they would have kind of kept it like that. Like, the technology not moving further than, like, a rotary phone. Because, like, once they bust out, like, I like that kind of retro with, like, this kind of collar thing. And I like the Nosferatu walk that he had where he's kind of, like, doing the slow movement thing. I dug that, but then, like, that's its own atmosphere. But then it's like, oh, and here's my contact lens with a built-in camera. And somehow that transmits audio to the ear, but only you can hear it, because, we didn't really go into all this too much.
Yeah, like, nobody could actually be a Batman today because every single person has a camera. You couldn't like have a secret identity. You couldn't like you know what I mean? Like, it has to be, these stories work better in the 80s.
Yeah, or even earlier. I mean, you can go back to the the 40s.
And then when he pulls out a contraption, it's like James Bond or something like a Batman. Like it's super advanced for its time. It's still not anywhere near an iPhone.
Yeah, and then a wingsuit. I was just like, because later on in the movie he uses the that kind of repelling device. The back grappling hook, and he just runs. Like, instead of the wingsuit.
I somehow got it. Man, whew. That stinks, but it did the trick. The door's unglued.
Like, yeah, that don't impress me much.
Oh, that hurt. I can't believe it. There's a tiny man in there. He poked me in the hand. I still have most of this cake left. If I shrink down again, I can get inside this doll's house.
I would like to shut up.
Oh, and then okay, so like you get right in the beginning. So this isn't a big spoiler.
I just love the fact Shania Twain is beautiful.
I hope that tiny man doesn't attack me. Now that I'm small, getting past him could be tough.
After Mutt Lane got older, she was pretty.
That's true. You fixed her up, didn't
You fixed her up good.
Chapter 11
Yeah,
on trial.
She had like a perm. She's all fucked up looking. This fucked up looking Canadian chick.
Let's show the people what we're talking about here.
Oh, hold on a minute.
Okay, this is what Shania Twain looked like before they
Mutt Lane fixed her up.
Mutt Lane.
JV wants me to shut up. Alright, whatever. There you go. There's your girl. She's a heartbreaker. Get her, guys. Yeah, that's right before she hit it big. That's right around the time Mutt Lane found her and saved this fucking crazy bitch.
Yeah, that's Shania Twain. But yeah, he did a fucking great makeover on her, man. Do we get to see hot one? There we go.
Yeah, she fixed up good, didn't she?
Now we talking. There we go.
Then when she got the looks and the money, she dumped him.
That girl. It's the American dream. Yeah, she was hot back in the day. What she look like nowadays?
She probably holds it together. She has a tiny frame.
She still looks really good.
I am surprisingly sober. No one cares for the drink tonight, so I'm going to drink on my own.
Still cold, by the way.
Find the girls.
69%.
Hold, what business do you have here? I'm here on a mission of mercy. You must let me pass. I have orders to let no one pass. The only way to get past is to best me in battle. Very well, we shall fight immediately. What weapons will we use? Weapons, we will use our battle cards.
I wouldn't say
I
that.
don't have any battle cards. I'll have to find some. Collect battle cards, 12.
That'll be the person who saves her own typing.
Is it Shania Twain with Devo? Or does this have nothing to do with Shania Twain?
GC said, when is Malin going to get fixed up? Working on it, dude. I was just talking about steroids. What was she doing? Freaking out on Devo?
I think that's that comedian chick. It was the show Fridays. They tried to do a Saturday Night Live on Fridays. Had Michael Richards, who was Kramer, was like the star of it.
Yeah, I remember when he did stand up.
Jason, it's a double for you. I apologize for the wait. Sorry, I didn't see it.
Beautiful soul.
Actually, I think that was a lot more than a double.
I'm getting neutered. What? Pork hunt?
This stuff tastes fucking great. This is Irish whiskey I got for today, but it's in a craft beer barrels. Got like a nice aftertaste. I like Devo, but they fucked me up. I played them on a stream once. They're very protective of their music.
Really?
Yeah, Matt Hepp. Years passed by. I stopped preferring Adam West's Batman. By the way, congrats on both your guys' success. Cheers.
Yeah, thank you.
Very much. Cheers. Yeah, Thank you. Much appreciated, man. Kind words. Bootleg Godzilla says Andy Kaufman broke character on Fridays and said "fuck it" on live TV. It was great. Yeah, that was pretty amazing. Michael Richards lost his mind because, believe it or not, he's like a perfectionist. Like he's a professional. And Andy Kaufman came on there and just wouldn't do the script. He was just fucking up all their.
What's Fridays? Is that a show?
There was a time when Saturday Night Live was so popular that they decided to do a live Friday show. And it failed, but it was like a young Michael Richards and a couple other comics. And Andy Kaufman was one of the guests on there. And he just wouldn't do the script for the skit. He was like fucking up all their shit. Like, you know, he was the guest host that week, just like Saturday Night Live. And like Michael Richards went after him. Let me see if I can find that. Yeah, Michael Richards, I think, tried to beat him up like live on air.
Oh, was that covered in the movie Man on the Moon? I just remember someone trying to fight Andy Kaufman.
A lot of people.
They were sitting at a table or something for a skit.
No, oh yeah, that might have been in the movie. That might have been in the movie, yeah. But at the time, I didn't realize that it was Michael Richards. Okay, here's the fight incident.
So I still need 4 more cards.
This, I'm pretty sure.
For reason or other, no one else in the group is supposed to know.
Oh yeah, I got hit for Saturday Night Live. I remember what they did. This is Fridays, huh?
He's getting like,
Oh yeah, look at him. He is a young Michael Richards.
he's getting pissed. Is that Gino Davis?
I don't think so.
But he's getting actually annoyed in real life because Kaufman's not doing the script. Sorry for taking you away.
Just say. I can't play still.
This one's fine.
Yeah, we have some drives.
Just say. I can't play still.
You just
He was supposed to come back to the. Oh, here comes Anna. Hi, Anna.
Anna, your 5 o'clock shadow is showing. It looks like she's got a beard under there, don't it? She don't even fucking know she's on. Psycho.
They get an upskirt if this goes.
She got a goatee. Look at her goatee. That's how prominent her cheek. Alright. We're talking shit about you. Oh. Don't dox fucking Peaches.
Say something in my microphone so I can hear you.
Don't dox Peaches.
Okay, I can't hear you.
Where are you?
Alright. Peace out.
That looks fun.
Yeah, look how much fun these fucking young people are having. Meanwhile, it's me and you. You know? Old guys.
Alright, so here.
In the chat, help the chat, man.
Here's the story. He was supposed to come back. He went to the bathroom. He's supposed to come back and be stoned. And he just sits at the table. He's like, I can't do stone. I don't know how to act stone. And he's just breaking character. And the girls are laughing. But Michael Richards gets fucking furious that he's because this is their big chance. Like they're gonna be like Saturday Night Live. You know, it's like Michael Richards, a young comic. He's like, this is my fucking big chance. This fucker, who's already a star, is just shitting all over our show. So he gets like fucking really.
Oh, is that what's going on? So Kaufman was a guest?
Kaufman, you know how Saturday Night Live has guest hosts?
Yeah.
He was the guest host.
Okay, alright.
So he comes back.
Oh,
Now, what are the
alright.
chances of this is all fuckery? Because Kaufman was known for.
This one was real. This Richards one was real.
Okay, did Richards comment on this later on in life?
Yeah, no, he says I wanted to kill him.
Okay.
Yeah. Like, you know, Jerry Lawler and all the other guys are like, no, we were great friends. You know?
Right.
But this one, Michael Richards was pissed. And I kind of get it. It's like,
Yeah, I'd be pissed too.
he's like, this is my show. And the show did get canceled, but
Everybody's trying to get their career started.
yeah. Is that Gina Davis? I don't know.
No, it's not Gina Davis.
That's just great. Feel stupid. You feel stupid. Yeah. Yeah. You feel stupid. You feel stupid.
Where you going?
I think that's stupid.
See, that makes it feel fake.
This is all, it's all fun. Where are we now?
See, I think it's fake, man.
Excuse me. 3 more cards are somewhere around here.
Damn.
But basically, Kaufman was just like, this is a lame skit. No one's ever going to care about it.
So let me just throw everybody
Let me
under the
just-
bus and make everybody feel stupid about it.
Let me just fucking
Fuck.
read it. Yeah, but that was his thing. Like,
Fuck
he,
yeah.
yeah,
Should have got his ass beat.
he should have got his ass beat. I think Michael Richards to this day is pissed that he didn't beat him up. Like, he's like, he was really like, yeah, he's like, I get what he was doing, but it's fucking.
What was he doing?
He was being
Ruining
like,
careers?
nobody breaks character and just shits on his fucking
No,
skin.
was it live TV though?
Live TV.
Yeah, fuck him. He's a fucking cunt. I'm not a big Andy Kaufman fan. I think a lot of his shit is just him being a cunt.
No, I'm not
It's
a
hard to do.
fan of him either.
It's hard to fucking do. Like, to just ruin a TV show on purpose.
Yeah, where you are the only one that ends up looking good. Like, because you're the only one not square enough to, you know, like, nah, I'm like, dude.
I love the wrestling stuff, man. It's
Oh yeah, like I'm from Hollywood.
I love the
wrestling.
beating up with the only wrestling women was fucking just genius. That was really like some of his best shit. Yeah, Larry David was on Friday too. It was like
Okay.
by the way, you know the story like where George gets fired and then
George who?
because there's
Costanza.
because we're talking about Larry David on Seinfeld. There's an episode where he gets fired, or no, he quit. He quit, and then he gets home and he's like, "What the fuck did I do? This was a good job." And Kramer's just like, "Go in to work on Monday and pretend you didn't quit." And that's an actual thing that happened to Larry David on Saturday Night Live. After Fridays went off the air, Saturday Night Live hired him as a writer, and he would write sketches after week after week after week, and they would never use any of his sketches. And then one day at one of the writers' meetings, he was like, "You know what? Fuck this shit." He went off on Lorne Michaels and was like, "Fuck you all. You're out. I'm out of here," and blah blah blah. And he fucking went home. And he's like, on the way home, I'm like, he was just a stand-up comic. He's like, "This is the best paying gig I've ever had in my life, and I just couldn't fucking not fuck it up." And then literally the guy that he based Kramer on said, "Just go into work." The next week, and he did. He went to work after he quit, and fucking he said they were going around the table, And they got to him, and Lord Michael's just staring at him, and it's like, all right, what do you got, Larry? Like, you let him go. So
do you think Michael Richards, because he was on Friday and Larry David were on Friday, that's why he ended up on Seinfeld?
It's possible. I mean, probably.
Did Jerry
No,
Seinfeld
there's
and Michael
one.
Richards have a connection before that?
Two more.
Yeah, I guess he could have just went through casting, though.
Someone says Norm plays Michael Richards in the movie. Is that right?
Norm MacDonald?
Yeah.
No, this next scam.
Wait, no, when they're filming their casting, or when they're filming the movie, no, that's not Norm MacDonald.
No, yeah, in Man in the Moon.
Oh, okay.
I guess Michael Richards. Why didn't they just get Michael Richards? Was he not available?
No, he's like 30 years older. 20 years older.
Okay.
Yeah, it wouldn't stop him though, right? Yeah. That looked like a young Norm. No, the guy in Seinfeld, remember they're doing the movie within the show, like they were filming the, character actors to play the cast, because Jerry and George made
was that Sharon at all? Was that not Sharon, or it was?
You shared it and then you dropped it.
Okay, good.
But, do you remember that?
What?
Oh, fucking Christ.
I wasn't listening to you.
Really? Okay, Seinfeld. George and Jerry make a pilot based on the show.
Yeah.
And the guy who played Kramer
Yes.
is the dude from,
He's in a lot of movies.
he's in Barry. He plays the Chechen assassin that is brought in from Chechnya that blows his brains out.
I guess I could use
No,
the.
it's not.
I guess I could use the Cheshire Cat
Same
because
guy.
I'm having trouble finding the last
Do you
two
question me?
You're wrong.
cards.
I bet you a shot. I bet you a shot that I'm not wrong. I bet you a shot. Are you gonna take that bet? Are you man enough to take that bet?
Yes. You skip Super's
Star.
Star. Black Jesus, sit back of oven tie. I don't know what the fuck he's trying to say. He's trying to make me say something fucked up.
Anti-Semitic. Something or other there.
Something
Just about. Yeah, Max Hammer says John is right. 79 says my money's on John. Jack Wagner for balance says John the fountain of misinformation.
I always put shit together and I'm like, oh, that's the guy from that. My favorite guy to do that with is Buffalo Bill. Like, he's in so many fucking shows and movies. I'm like, there's Buffalo Bill.
Any news guy says John is right.
Ted Levine. John is right. All right, let's pull it up, John.
All right, hold on. I guess I need to figure out this dude's name.
Unless he's too much of a pussy.
Barry Chechen ass in Spolka. I find the actor's name.
Share, motherfucker.
Well, hold on. I'm not there yet. I need to find this actor's name so I can pull up his IMDb. And while we're talking about Barry is still the one of the best shows out there. If you guys haven't watched it.
I think the name of the show really fucking blows, man. I don't know why. It just doesn't. I tell people watch it all the time, and I'm like, I'll be watching it.
Yeah, it sounds off-putting. Barry. Watch a show called Barry.
Matt Becker says this sucks.
Larry Hankin. All right, L-A-R-Y-H-A-N-K-I-N.
Cecil says Nerdrotic is live right now. Invite him to the show. Why not? Well, if he's live right now, why would I invite him to the show? He's draining off our viewers.
Who is?
Nerdrotic?
Oh, whatever.
I still don't see it. It's supposed to be. Was it this area? Or was I zoning and it was really this area?
Should we kill him in the ratings?
Yeah, I don't see him live. He's not live. I don't see it.
Alright, share my screen. This is the guy. In Barry.
You're not sharing anything.
Oh, where'd it go? Share screen window.
I still don't see it. Where's the freaking card?
I do. And I don't need that in a your boy Zach way. What it do? Alright.
I'm gonna share my screen. Let's do a refresh.
Yeah, don't share your screen.
Whoa! Oh,
What'd it do? What'd it do?
oh, here's John Malin. Wow, thank you, everybody. Wow, I can't believe
What
it.
happened? What'd it do?
It went up. It's about to hit 183.
Alright, this is Stovegut. This is the dude. This is the character in Barry that assassinates himself. He's like a master assassin of Chechen. Got it?
Yeah.
You recognize him as the dude that played
Now I do recognize him. I never put them together. All right.
or not Jerry, but
Yeah.
anyways, alright, there you go. I guess I don't need to dig up the Seinfeld tip.
No, you don't need to. You win.
Oh shit, there they are.
That's a W.
Dude, man, goes
Oh crap.
down. It went up.
Find the girls.
I was at 444 backers.
Barb, don't be like that. Why's Barb gotta be like that?
Which is
Barb for $2 is literally, like all caps, a half.
How did you find such powerful cards? It has taken me years to build my deck. You bested me. The Duchess's guard taught me a few tricks. I'm sorry, but you left me no choice. I must save those girls.
But Anna does show up at least. I mean, she's
Yeah, right, exactly. Witten was supposed to be the guest
I'm honored.
no show. Kelsey, Ethan's busy.
Can't count on Kelsey for shit. You know? We learned that a long time ago. Can't count on Kelsey
Your
for
guy will
shit.
be here in a minute. We'll get stuff. Cecil lost a bet.
Oh, yeah.
Find the
You need
girls.
to take a shot. I bet a shot on that.
Oh my god, this looks like a courtroom.
Yeah, boy.
You tell me when. That's
That's good.
You should have said that fucking
A minute ago.
It is a courtroom. You're going to be tried for crimes against the Wonderland
Wow, that's a lot.
and then sentenced to death. Shouldn't the verdict be for the jury to decide?
cold because the ice didn't get to it.
Yes, but they'll give the right verdict if they know what's good for them. Objection. Overruled.
2019, Cecil would be ashamed of himself. I have no shame.
Wait, why? What was 2018?
I never realized before, but the queen is just a little girl.
Whatever.
In fact, she just looks like that picture in the newspaper. The queen is Alice,
No.
and the jury is the rest of the missing girls?
As far as physique was.
Oh.
When you see me in Houston,
Dude, I went to a grocery store tonight.
Excuse me, Your Majesty, shouldn't there be 12 jurors?
Trip.
Don't you worry about that, they each get 2
It was like
votes.
for my keto candy bars. I'm like,
Objection.
I
Overruled.
felt like when I was buying
Good
them,
grief, you're dressed like a queen,
you
too.
know? But that's me getting back on track. Right after the
get back on track, there's being like no candy bars.
No, they're keto bars. Because when I was losing all that, when I was shredding all that weight,
I am the Queen of Hearts. I used to rule this land before the new queen came along.
my snack.
What happened? What are you doing here? I am acting as your defense counsel. I'll represent you if you can help me regain my throne. You must build a collection of evidence to defend yourself,
My
though.
life is rolling on, you know what I mean?
Go quickly now, before they convict you anyway. I will keep her busy as long as I can. I've got to gather evidence, but what? If I go back through the dollhouse and return to Alice's bedroom, there may be evidence there to collect.
Yeah, you're gonna say that. Like, you missed the spot. And then I'm
Here, I'm not trying to be gay. Let me, here you go.
yeah, I'll hear you rubbing your hands, and then I'll feel like a hot
Yeah, lotion.
squirt of lotion on my back.
Grab a little patch of hair.
Jason's food. This stream will end with piss and broke. I'm not drunk enough though. I gotta be like piss drunk. most of the time when I do piss on a rope, I literally had no idea I did it until I go on YouTube and see it. I got a violation for playing it. And I was like, I didn't play it. I didn't fucking. And then I go back and I was like, oh shit, I did. So I think I can remember most of it.
Ravens eat black, so that's not gay at all. Well, all right. We
Thank
can
you
go
for the
play it.
$20. I'll do a shot for the 20. I'm cheap.
A shot for 20. That'll kill you.
I'm a fucking.
Yeah, Pablo Diago said it's not.
So
Just
that-
sunscreen. Look, man, sometimes bro's gotta help a bro out.
That leads to the.
I got something in the private chat. Is that from you?
No. Who is that?
Star Wars girl.
Zero gay. Oh, I didn't see right that.
See, one of
Oh, like 20 minutes ago.
20 minutes ago, she just go.
Oh, you must have had her chilling in the back room or something.
I didn't know.
Sure.
It looks fun where she is.
Dude, it looked like she's having a lot of fun.
I would listen. California is like run by like they're now at 50% income tax. Full 50. When you add state and federal,
Fuck
like,
that.
and it's just to finance like fucking homeless and like this.
You know what I liked about California when I lived out there is like in their winter time, you go out to a restaurant, you know, you'd be sitting outside and they'd have those little heated lamps just chilling out there, so you weren't cold. You know, like the kerosene or whatever, heated lamps.
That's what impressed you. You fucking hate people
Yeah.
everywhere.
Well, they don't have them in Michigan. I don't
That's
think
good.
I've
How
ever
do I
gone to a
get out?
restaurant in Michigan with an outdoor heated lamp.
You haven't gone anywhere in Michigan with indoor plumbing.
I have indoor plumbing.
Wow, with the braggadocious in your fucking voice. You said that. Jesus Christ. I have indoor plumbing. Oh, I'm sorry.
That was a kind of uppity thing to say in like probably the 1910s, 1920s, huh?
Peak house, $50 per shot. How much for butt stuff?
Like, you remember when cell phones were becoming popular? Like, people would bitch about people with cell phones. They look at this motherfucker walking around with his cell phone next to his ear, like he's talking to somebody. He's got something going on.
I think
Trying to
it
act
was
like
if I remember correctly, it was car phones that people would get angry about.
How do we get out here
like,
again? I
remember
forget.
It was like comic convention floors, people criticizing people for walking down the aisle with a phone to their head. Like, I gotta talk to somebody.
All right, over there.
Like that's how it was, I'm sure.
Wait, this is Alice's own room. There must be things in here to convince the queen that she's behaving badly.
Super chat, you miss. I'll tell you what.
I'll take some photos and collect a few smaller objects.
Can I do a refresh? Did we get to 283?
Come on, 283. No.
We stalled.
Dude, but look at what your back, remember, is 4444.
Yeah,
So you've almost had 10 more backers.
No, for real. I
That's
appreciate
pretty
it.
good, man.
Thank you, everybody. What was I going to do right now?
Yeah, see, Braden Dykstra says, John, yes, it was exactly like that in 2000-ish. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Around 2000.
And the problem was I was like a little kid. I didn't notice like the social cues that you would have being 10 years old.
I'm always aware of the current criticisms of people in society.
John, where did you live when you were in California?
Brea and Fullerton.
What's a city that us non-Californians would know?
Close to Orange County, Anaheim area.
Well, that's where Anna is.
Ish, yeah. No, is she Santa Ana, I think?
In Orange County.
Yeah, Orange County. Yeah. So I lived in Brea. Brea is a really nice little town, kind of like a little bit of a valley, I guess. There's nice scenery there, nice little kind of overlook. Go to The Hat. It's a restaurant there. It's a burger joint. Fantastic. You get you order a fry. And what I loved about them is it's almost like a mockery when you order a fry. You order a small fry. They give you the lunch bag, the paper bag you would take for lunch, the small little paper bag. And they fill that motherfucker up with fries, and then they take that little paper thing that you get at McDonald's for fries, and they put your fries in it. They take that thing and then they drop it in that bag, here's your small fry. It was like a mockery. You get a large fry, it's like a big ass fucking bag.
Potatoes are goddamn cheap. Why you fucking?
Yeah, well, I mean, I think that's what they're saying. I mean, it was a fucking great. I mean, this thing was like lying out the door when they'd open. You know,
You aliens is from
even Frege is aware of the hat. Big fan of the hat. Super Dan said I'd let the cry. Yeah, man.
Oh man,
Southern
you know what?
California is
I think I'm gonna have to call it.
I mean, it's fucking.
I've been kind of nodding off, and I've been going for on and off 1 hour and 45 minutes. So I'm gonna call it. I think I'll just head to bed and catch the replay of. I'll resume this game later on in segment number 3, and hold on a minute. Let me see something here. Perhaps this will trigger a few memories. Shoot. Oops. I was thinking I'd squeeze out a little more and be able to pull them out. I think I'm having mouse issues because now I've got 2 cursors. There we go. We're back to my normal cursor. Oops. I kind of wish they'd rotate out the looped music with some other tunes. I mean, I like this, but when you're stuck on a level for so long, then you don't want to. Excuse me. Yeah, I gotta call it a night. Sorry. Want to thank everyone for supporting me. Appreciate it so much. Okay. Let's call it. And quit out of here. Quit. Okay. Oh man, thank you all for joining. Appreciate it. Appreciate your support. I'll resume this at another time. And there's also some other games I've been wanting to play too. So y'all take it easy, and we shall see you on the next stream. Bye.